In Lexington, there aren't many nightlife options.
I think probably a lot of Lexington centers around, like either undergrads or people here to look at Civil War history. So certainly, I'm sure in a lot of ways that makes an impact.
Salerno owner Jason Harris wanted to change that. He said a Washington and Lee law student gave him the idea to convert the upstairs of his restaurant into a late-night bar and dance floor.
She said that they really have no place to go and dance, and so they either go to Roanoke or they go to Charlottesville, or last-ditch effort, they may go across the street to one of my other competitors.
Salerno is almost directly across the street from Tong Dynasty, the only other place in town with a dance floor.
I mean, I understand I think they're trying to go after maybe a little bit of the Tong's crowd, so it was kind of Tong's-ish, like dancing and louder music.
But law students appreciate having another option.
Compared to what I just experienced with going to Salerno's last night, there was a lot more space, and it wasn't as claustrophobic as I felt like Tong's was, so that's kind of interesting.
The owner of Tong Dynasty refused to comment, but a neighbor living in the global service house behind Salerno said she has her doubts.
Although I guess my one concern as a neighbor, like any other neighbor, would just be that the noise might be a little bit too loud when it gets really late at night.
City manager Noah Simon said Salerno is expected to be respectful of its neighbors.
We ask that everybody, whether it's a business or the occupants or patrons of a business, everybody be considerate of where they are, what they're next to, and how the activity that they're engaging in may affect folks that are nearby.
Salerno plans to host theme nights like disco or country. For the Rockbridge Report, I'm Katrina Lewis.